Three bizarre discoveries on Earth that cannot be explained. We have to admit our planet is far more bizarre than what any of us thought possible. There are countless discoveries that have been made across the globe that defy explanation. Some of them are tagged as impossible and are categorized as elaborate hoaxes just because no one has been able to explain them accurately. But remember, just because something is unusual and impossible to explain, does not make it necessarily a hoax. Some things are just inexplicable because researchers trying to understand these things approach them with a close mind. In order to fully understand everything that defies our explanation, we must be willing to accept that anything is possible. The Mount Owen-Moke Law. Preserved Megalopteryx, Mo. Foot, Natural History Museum. Wikimedia Commons. This fascinating claw was discovered in the caves of Mount Owen in New Zealand. The claw, extremely well preserved, is believed to have belonged to a flightless bird that went extinct 3,000 years ago. This flightless bird somehow went extinct despite the fact that it had pretty impressive claws and was obviously a very capable predator. Massive 38 cm long finger discovered in Egypt. Yikes, that's one ugly finger. This is one of the weirdest discoveries found in Egypt. In fact, back in 1988 one of Europe's leading newspaper agencies, Bild, published an article about the enigmatic finger. According to many, this finger is a hoax, but tests, X-ray images and a certificate of authenticity tell a different story. The remains of this finger are impressive. It is a huge mummified humanoid finger that has 38 centimeters in length. Researchers from Egypt believe it had to belong to a creature that was over 5 meters height. Only a few people got to take images of this incredible artifact in 1988. In an interview with Bild, Gregor Spory, the person who came across the finger, stated, "It was an oblong package. Smelled musty," Spory said when he told his story to the public in 2012. "I was totally flabbergasted when I saw the dark brown giant finger. I was allowed to take it in hand and also to take pictures. A bill was put next to it to get a size comparison. The bent finger was split open and covered with dried mold." Researchers have had mixed feelings when it comes to this mysterious ancient relic. The biggest problem is that the finger does not fit into any conventional theories presented by archaeologists or historians. It is, simply put, impossible. The Great Sphinx, a never-ending mystery. Let us stay in Egypt and take a look at one of the most mysterious monuments found in the land of the pharaohs. The Great Sphinx of Giza is perhaps the most mysterious monument on Earth. Why? Because of all the monuments found in Egypt, the Great Sphinx is without a doubt one of the most enigmatic structures that no one has been able to fully explain. No one knows the Sphinx's exact age, no one knows who built it, why it was built, and what the huge chambers, cavities and tunnels below the Sphinx contain. The age is probably the most disputed subject when it comes to the Sphinx. Some argue that it predates the ancient Egyptian civilization, while others state that not only does it predate the Egyptian civilization, but it's at least 800,000 years old. This Sphinx displays clear signs of water erosion, which many researchers indicate is a telltale sign that the Giza Plateau was once submerged underwater.